Hello again, everyone. This is Alex Axe, and my hair is sure doing a thing today, so let's, there, that's better. It's Thursday, and this is my fourth attempt at vlogging, so I think, I'm gonna keep trying to keep going with this. And it's a cold, cloudy Thursday, but, it's better than in the alternative. Wait, no, if the alternative is like sunny and happy, that was not a good statement. Anyway, I do have something I wanted to talk about, but first, they just did like the outfit reveal for the 13th Doctor, and I mean, like, I'm mostly digging it because it's kind of like this fun thing where she's got like the long coat and the t-shirt, so it's kind of like got the casual air and like a little rainbow on the t-shirt and little rainbow suspenders, which I don't remember if you call them something other than suspenders in the UK. Anyway, and like that I'm digging. Like, I fucking love the rainbows, they're great. But I am having serious issues with her trousers, and I'll see, like, I think I can like throw a link to something in the notes, but she's kind of like got this sort of like high water hem thing where she's wearing ankle boots, and then you get like this much skin, and then the hem of her trousers, and then to me it looks like the cut of the waist on her trousers is also high, but I'm not sure if it's like unusually high or if it's just like this weird optical illusion that's happening because her trousers, because I do know about that, her trousers look like they're too short. So I mean, to me it literally, the way the cut on these trousers work, it looks like she's taken a normal pair of trousers and then like pulled them up towards her boobs using the suspenders, and it's just really not working for me. And I realized after some thinking about it that it's because it reminds me of the Monty Python Gumbies, which is also probably not a place that you want to go. And this is the other thing, like, I will cop to the fact that I own a pair of trousers like that. I actually own 2 pairs like that, and I wear them around the house, and they are my ugly, sloppy, comfy pants, and I do not wear them anywhere where I expect people to know, who don't know that I'm a complete slob in real life, to see me. Like, if you already know that I'm a complete slob, you'll see me wearing that shit around my house, and it's fine. But, like, I would never wear it out in public where I thought I was actually gonna, interact with human beings who might have social expectations of me. Plus, like, trousers like that, you wear them with sandals. They're like a summer thing. And Jeanette Ng and Mina Lee, like, to my friends on Twitter, did point out that part of the issue is it introduces like a real incoherency in the outfit where she's kind of like got the t-shirt and the long coat thing, and that looks really like autumn, especially with the color palette, because it's got, I think it's like mostly kind of gray, and then it's got the rainbow, so there's a nice contrast there. But then you get these fucking trousers, and they're like summer trousers, except she's wearing them with ankle boots, and that is actually a sin I have committed myself, where I've worn my capris with my Doc Martens because I was going to take a long walk and I needed arch support. But you notice that I am not the main character of an internationally famous television show. And I would be utterly ashamed if anyone that I that already didn't know I'm a giant slob ever saw me dressed like that. So, why? That was like a deliberate costume design choice, and I just, it makes me so sad. And especially, like, what if she goes to a planet where there's snow? It just looks really uncomfortable. Anyway, so that was not what I was not gonna just rant about the Doctor's trousers today. I wanted to say, like, today's happy thing is that I played D&D with my D&D group last night, and I'm still just knocked out by the fact that I'm actually playing D&D. Because you have to understand, over the course of my life, I have attempted to play D&D multiple times. And so the first time I was in high school, and there were some dudes that I was in marching band with that were running a D&D game, and I wanted to play with them, and I was so phenomenally uncool in high school that they were like, oh no. and I basically got like exiled to the Magic the Gathering table in the cafeteria and played Magic the Gathering instead of D&D. So that was my first attempt. And then the next several times when I actually got to play D&D, because I think that must have been either first or second edition, like, not that I would know because I didn't get to play. But after that, I think it was like third and either 3.5 or fourth that I actually did get to play in some games, and I hated it. Like, it's just mechanically, like, you know, I guess if you are someone who likes min-maxing and rolling dice and all that, you can feel superior to me because I'm a giant loser. But I find the mechanics of the older editions of D&D to be just so entirely opaque. Like what is a THAC0? I still don't understand. It's been explained to me multiple times. And it got to the point where I would just be like, well, I guess, can I do a thing? Just tell me what to roll. And it's honestly not that fun when you are so out of the mechanics that you're like, I don't know, it's a combat. Can I, like, do anything? I don't fucking know. So, like, I don't care that much about game mechanics, but I like to at least be able to understand what I'm trying to do. So D&D was like a non-starter, plus I think those DMs just weren't like my kind of DM. And then so this last attempt, I was like, I'll try it. And I almost didn't, because I was just like, I think D&D is apparently just the game that I can't play because I'm a loser in the worst loserish way. But I actually, you know, my friends were encouraging, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try it, and if it's terrible, then, you know, my character can be shuffled off and I can just stop playing. And we're doing 5th edition, and I am having so much fun, and part of it is just my DM is amazing, and she's running like the kind of game that is my kind of thing, which is, you know, yeah, every now and then we actually go do the D&D thing and go like murder some innocent creatures that don't want to do anything more complicated in life than eat us and take their stuff, because that's what you do. But we get to have so many game sessions that are just like social interaction, and and I have such a good group of gamers, and the DM is amazing, and I'm having so much fun, and I actually understand the mechanics. Now, I'm not saying like I'm some kind of D&D 5th ed, like, you know, god, because I'm dipping my toe gently into having a character who can do magic, because like I started out and I made a rogue just because I was like, I don't want to do anything that has to do with spells because this confuses me and intimidates me, and I'm spend enough of my life being confused and having no idea what I'm doing, so I don't want to do it here. But now I'm like, I apparently, I mean, from what I can tell, like in 5th edition they simplified the rules amazingly to the point that hopefully like 11-year-olds could play this game again without needing advanced mathematical education. And, you know, I'm on that level, so it's been amazing that I'm like, I know what's going on, and I know what my character can do, and I understand what these roles mean, and so that's been like super cool, and it's actually just like a really big deal. I mean, part of it is having an amazing DM, and part of it is just having like a system that you find interesting. So, you know, I guess this is an advertisement for D&D 5th edition. But I just, you know, since I've been trying to talk about happy things, like, I figured that's a happy thing. Don't worry, I'm not going to, like, get into the nitty-gritty detail about, oh, and then my character did this and this, because, frankly, I know that you do not give a shit about what the deep things that go on in my role-playing sessions, because you are not involved in them, and that is totally fine. And you know, hey, RPG nerds out there, unless somebody asks you to give them a play-by-play of your game, don't do it. Just resist the urge. Just be like, hey, I had a game and it was fun. And I can think of like one occasion where I have told someone like the full story of the thing that happened in a game. It wasn't the D&D game. It was a different game that my friend Isaac ran, that's kind of like loosely based off of Twilight Imperium. It's weird. And I play like a grumpy space turtle. But like that's the only time I've ever deliberately given someone a play-by-play of the game, because what happened was so phenomenally hilarious and fucked up, and the other person thought it was funny. So, you know, otherwise just don't do it, because if like whatever is going on in the game is like super intense and interesting to the people participating in it. It is not super intense and interesting to the people who are not participating in it or witnessing it. Just trust me. So hey, that's my social tip for the day. And we're currently between D&D and Trousers. We're at like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna actually cut it off here because I'm trying to not like do the thing where it gets longer every day, which I've noticed is what happened over the last 3 days. Sorry. So have fun. Hopefully there's like, you know, a tabletop game that in your life that you enjoy if you enjoy tabletop, and have some tea because it's cold out there, or have some tea for me because it's cold out here, and I'll talk to you later.